Hello and welcome back to
You see Unfiltered.
our podcast. I'm Christopher John and this is...
Sherry.
Now, guys, first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched or listened to our podcast, our first podcast last week. There was a lot more than I thought.
There was a lot more than we got, and it's so exciting. And the feedback's been amazing.
Feedback's been good. Yes, feedback's been good. We said if we had like 5 people watch it, we'd be absolutely fine. And we had like 120 views on YouTube and at the moment like 60 downloads on podcast platforms.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but for us,
We're basically, we're on par with the Kardashians. It's fun. We're there. We're going places.
we're going places. Absolutely. Like the sponsorships are rolling in.
Yeah.
We're having to like batter them off.
Yeah. Hashtag ad.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, honestly, thank you so much because this is fun for us. You know, this is something we wanted to do together, and to have people actually watch it, comment on it, feedback. It's felt nice.
It's a proper buzz.
It has, and I've been really excited about doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than nervous.
Yes. And I mean, and we do know that we had some difficulties with like technical difficulties the first time around.
Yes, we did.
But made it work.
Yes, we did.
I was pulling my fucking hair out.
I'm not technical in the slightest, so all the editing and the uploading and all the other golf that comes with this is this stuff.
Which I don't actually know what I'm doing.
iPhone in a dream.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, guys, you know, and some people said about the microphone quality, which I know it's not perfect, but listen, we had a dream, an iPhone, and an Amazon voucher.
And this is where we're...
And this is it. And we're making it happen. So, microphone, we will sort that out at a later date. But this is what you got for now. Okay. Yeah. So, feedback. Do you want to kind of give us some of the feedback you got?
Oh, do you know what? I got some really lovely feedback. People telling me how they're going to be listening to it on their weekly walks or while their child's doing gymnastics and things like that, which is just really cute. Someone's actually gone out of their way to message and say that we are now going to be part of their weekly routine.
And there was one particular part, wasn't there, that people were very interested in and have messaged you about?
Oh yeah, my ex. So I have been sent so many icks.
I want to hear them.
Okay, right.
I want to hear them.
I'm going to have to get them.
This is actually going to become a thing. Sherry's ick of the week.
I'll get to my ick of the week. One of my favourites that I got sent from my gorgeous Kate. I love her. She said I have an ick that everyone ribs me for, but I reckon you'll get it. And it's grown men riding electric scooters.
Okay.
I'm here for that.
Okay.
I'm not joking, right? But if you are in London, people are on these electric scooters, suited and booted with their little helmets on.
I was just going to
right.
I was just going to say, it's like Boris Johnson riding the London bikes.
It's giving it. It's giving it. I'm here for it.
Fully suited.
Shoes. Electric scooter, you mad.
Okay.
My 8-year-old has an electric scooter.
But come on. I would go on an electric scooter.
Drunk?
Sober?
Scary.
But you won't see me in a suit, I suppose. But I'll give it a go. I'm happy to be someone's ick.
That's you, hun.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on that one. One of my girls is really throwing her husband under the bus here, but it was when her husband says, "Can you itch my back?"
Right.
And then he has a good old scratch of his entire body in their bed. She can feel his elbow knocking against her, and it gives her intrusive thoughts. I think this comes back to icks can be
A turn on?
No, that's not a turn on, hun. No.
And does she mean an elbow? Does she mean?
No, as in like he's elbowing him while he's scratching in bed. If it was his dick, she'd be excited.
Well, that's why I was going with that.
No.
Okay.
No. This is why I said to you, like, with icks, it's because you want to feel attracted to the opposite sex.
Okay. Yeah, these seem quite personal to some people, but then you're kind of getting it.
Yeah, I get it. I do. I get it. I think it's because I'm a straight female.
Okay.
You luck out there, huh?
Okay. It's just like, you know, this poor man, his wife's going, huh? Because he's itchy.
Yeah, but that's grim.
It's grim. Okay.
I'm with them. I'm totally backing it. I've got more. I will share them later on.
Yeah.
My ick of the week, though, I got a little bit of a almost no garage this morning. It really done me. Men with greasy hair.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Hear me out.
Yeah.
As a female, we don't wash our hair every day. We don't do that because it dries your hair out and it's ragged. It's like a bitch to blow dry. And I mean, no one's doing that. With men, you're in the shower.
Yeah.
It takes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. I am surrounded by testicles in my house, as we know, and they all wash their hair every single day.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they don't smell. What is the reason for a man to have greasy hair? Because in my head, they haven't showered.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah. So if you've got like short hair and it's greasy, there's more going on there.
Is it greasy or is it product?
No.
No. Because that's the kind of stuff with sometimes is obviously I wash my hair every day because you can see, I look like a troll doll when I wake up in the morning.
Bit of an alpaca.
It's humongous.
You have
And so is the hair. And I have to wash it every day and I have to put a lot of product in it to keep it.
No, this is not product.
No.
This particular person smelled like Links Africa and I could smell the BO. Like,
oh no. And is he a hard worker? This is like a labour type worker.
No.
No? I don't know.
It's an it.
Okay, I can't stick up for this poor stranger.
It's an it. And I'm not naming names or saying the location, but...
Well, I think everyone can say that you know, being dirty, well, don't be dirty, but not keeping on top of your hygiene is going to be an ick for anyone.
It is. I just think men with greasy hair, you're giving it away.
Oh, I tell you what, like, you know, like on TikTok, you see people, they're like, when my man comes home from the gym and they go and sniff him, it's like, oh, he's sexy. I'm like, where, in what world? In what world? And imagine, and like, I'm imagining you're wanting to do naughty things with naughty parts. That could be all smelly and sweaty.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never got that.
I don't think men would get it the other way around, though.
No.
Although there is a generation of people that were not against disco badge, so...
Yeah. Ravers rap.
Ravers rap.
I've not heard that in a long time.
No.
Disco funny.
Disco funny.
Actually, we're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to do that. That's only rules. The rules are you can't swear within the first 7 minutes. Shit. I think we broke that one. And you cannot use bad words to describe genitalia. And I think Ravers rat comes under that.
Well, then Disco Funny does too.
We've been naughty.
We'll
see. Instantly cancelled.
Forever. That's bad. Forever.
Well, no, I'm actually really glad that people are responding to your icks. So if any of you guys out there have icks that you want to share with Sherry,
please send them. I'm living for the icks.
DM us or leave them in the comments.
Absolutely love an ick.
So how's your week been? It's been a whole 7 days since we've done this.
I know. Do you know what? My week's been really up and down. Up and down. I'm going to give you a high.
Yeah.
I spent the weekends in Norfolk with my gym.
Nice. Is that up?
That's up.
Yeah.
I did check the sat nav. It's up. I also don't know where Glasgow is.
Fabulous.
But yeah, I spent the weekend with Jem and her fiance and her beautiful babies that were my goddaughters. And I had my babies all with me. And it was just lovely.
Nice.
There was a lot of wine and some very sore heads. But do you know what? It was like food for the soul. It was so good. It's
time of your girlies.
My goddaughters are like, they're so grown. The oldest is like 19. She's going to be 20 in October.
Crazy.
I know. She's like little Miss Independent with a car and a job. And yeah, you kind of feel like you've gone full circle because I was changing an nappy last week. I'm sure I was. So yeah, that was a big high for me. No. Bloody car.
Right.
I would like to go back to an old shitbox where I'm not watching the mileage and I don't care if I hit a lamppost because it's not worth anything. If you're going to get a nice car, guys, just be prepared that nice cars come with big bills.
Yeah. I mean, that's not just a car, it's a tank.
Oh, it's a bus. It's an actual bus. But like this week, it's due for its service because I've nearly hit 10,000 miles. It is what it is. But my tyre pressure light came on. And when I tell you, like, my arsehole flaps for things like that, because I'm like, oh, God, what now? It's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
And I genuinely had a panic. Airing it, sorted. So it was like, right, air in the tyre, get it up. And it kept coming back down and coming back down and coming back down. And I was just...
But you don't usually have problems with that.
No, I'm always up.
Usually just get it up, it stays up.
No, but my tyre was not playing ball. So I had a nice little visit at like 7:45 this morning.
An expensive one.
Do you know what? Not yet. we'll wait to see.
See, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's always on my case about getting my driver's license, right?
Thank
Exactly.
you.
And everyone's like, well, are you going to do it again? Come on, you're going to do it. You're going to get... No, because I don't want the car. Because everyone who owns a car is forever moaning it's breaking.
Honestly.
It's like breaking up, oh, I've had to spend £2,000 on the car this month. And then the next month, it's like, oh, I've had to spend this on the car.
I'm
like,
actually dreading it.
well, then I don't want one.
I mean, I still wouldn't be a bus wanker, but the problem I've got is it's not even a year round. Someone's already hit the wing mirror.
Yeah.
So that's got to be fixed.
Just get yourself some friends with cars.
Friends with cars.
Yeah.
I am the friend with the car.
Exactly. And look how it works out perfectly.
For you.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I honestly, I genuinely thought I was going to be stuck in a ditch this morning. So shout out to Hyperdrive Limited. Chris, you legend. You actually saved me this morning. So yeah, that's been my low.
Okay.
Car problems. I mean, first world problems, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What's your high of the week?
Well, my high of the week is that giant pandas are no longer endangered.
Oh,
I saw a post, and that's honestly, it's made my week.
I love that.
Apparently, they've gone up by 17% in the last 10 years. So it's a slow growth, you know. But a growth is a growth. So and that made me really happy. I mean, I don't really know exactly how true that is because it was a post on Facebook.
No, there was something I don't watch the news. I'm more of a give me a tweet and give me a. Can we say tweet still?
I mean, if you're tweeting, you can have a tweet.
It's not Twitter, is it?
Oh, it's an egg.
Oh, it's an X. I mean, I've got two of those, but I'd rather just see like the highlights on a social media platform somewhere rather than the doom and gloom with the news. But it is always on in my house at 6 o'clock, and I did see pandas on screen.
Pandas. And I think that's exciting.
I won't listen.
And that's made me happy, and that's been the highlight of my week.
Okay, so what's been the low?
Sherry, I've been sad.
Why?
Because Catherine O'Hara died.
Oh, can we not?
I'm so glad you responded like that because I was wondering if you'd know who she was. Oh, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
My kids watch Home Alone.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
All year round.
Well, yes.
And also, I'm like the biggest Schitt's Creek fan. I am the biggest Schitt's Creek fan.
I'm honestly gonna cry.
I feel like I need to just binge watch the whole thing all over again.
I've already watched it 4 times through, and I said to Tommy, "I'm going to have to watch it again." So honestly, I saw that, and my heart dropped. And I've never ever cried about a celebrity, and I did tear up because she was a legend. So obviously, I'm obsessed with Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
And she is the voice of Sally.
Mm-hmm.
So she's the voice of Sally. I think most people don't know a lot of her work. They might know her for one thing.
You'd have to be living under a rock if you hadn't come across something she'd done.
Yeah.
But I do get what you're saying. It's not like, oh, Britney's, touch wood, she's okay. But you know what I mean? Like Britney Spears or Madonna, everyone would be like, whoa.
Why would you say this?
No, I'm touching wood.
But now you put that in my head. I can't cope with more.
No.
Not Britney.
No, not
Britney. But Catherine O'Hara, someone I just adored that woman. And I think she was an acting legend. She's like, her comedy it's crazy. And she was 71, which I think you robbed.
You are robbed.
Absolutely robbed. 71 is not an age.
Robbed. It's not when people are living like 90 something.
But yeah, so that made me sad, and it made me sad for a long time. And I just think, and also it's because it's the loss of a proper talent.
So talented.
And the last time I felt sad, not even as sad as this, but the last time I felt really sad was when Maggie Smith died. Because that got me. But then she was older, she was battling cancer. I could accept that, she had a great life. But again, it's just the great talents that you're losing. And there will never be a Schitt's Creek movie. There will never be a Beetlejuice 3.
Yeah, well, just weird actors. Do you know what, right? Schitt's Creek is not good enough right now.
I know.
I feel like next week when I'm hungover from my weekend plans, I'm just
got to watch it.
Schitt's Creek.
And I mean, obviously, because Catherine O'Hara, genius, but the rest of them, they're so good. Alexis is like second favourite to me. And I've not seen her in anything else, but that actress is brilliant. Obviously, the writing.
I've seen her in a few other things.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Send them my way, please, because I haven't actually seen her in anything else. But Schitt's Creek, Absolute masterpiece.
Because they're actually like father and son in it as well, aren't they?
Yeah. So the dad and Twyla, who works in the bar, she is the daughter of Eugene, so the sister of David in real life. Yeah, it's a family affair.
It is a family affair. And do you know what the thing is? When I watch it, I don't know if it's going to be insulted or not, but I'll say it anyway. I think of Tommy.
With Dave, yeah.
I think of Tommy.
I think of Tommy. Yeah.
When he does the help, it's Tommy. It's your husband.
When he goes, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
It's your husband. It's your husband. So yeah, if anyone's watched it and you want to know a bit about Chris's other half, that's he.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, both as handsome, but yeah.
And when I grow up, I want to be Moira Rose. That's who I inspire to be.
I want to be Moira Rose.
Yeah. So that was the low light of my week.
Okay, so we've had a highlight and a low light.
Yeah.
Anyway, some of the feedback we had, I personally loved. In particular, was that they actually wanted to get to know us a bit better.
Okay.
They wanted to know a little bit more about us. And I think as the pod goes on, because we're not giving it up anytime soon.
No.
You will get to know us more. But like we said the first time out, we have lived a life.
Yes.
And as it has been pointed out to me on many, many occasions, our upbringing, our lives in general, up until this point, have not actually been that long.
No.
They've not been.
No.
Definitely not.
I've often been told, oh, you've done so well for everything you've gone through. But you just, so you don't see it like that, do you?
No, you don't. And I think when you say it out loud, and someone goes, whoa, you're like, oh, okay. I mean, I speak to a therapist on a weekly basis. You do. I do. I absolutely love it.
How did I not know this? Or did I know this?
No, you did know this. You just ran up goldfish. I do. I speak to my therapist every week, and when she's like unpacking things with me, it's stuff that literally everything from your childhood lays out a plan for how you are in life. Why am I talking words?
That's so American, though. That's really cool.
It is. Oh my God, therapist. But she genuinely makes me make sense of it. And when she literally says to me the words, your childhood was not normal. Your early years were not normal. I'm like, oh, shit. Let's unpack it.
Thanks for confirming that.
Yeah, you know, I've never said I'm normal.
I have had therapy once. Well, when I was younger, but as an adult, but it was for dieting. So I basically had a therapist sit down and talk to me about why I am fat.
That was a bit rude.
Well, no, it makes sense because it goes like, well, why do you overeat? Why do you, it's like kind of figuring out why.
Side of things.
Yeah.
No, I get.
And it's okay because you and you go, yeah, no, I understand that. I understand that. Am I going to change it? No. But a lot of it actually was like from my childhood. It's like, was you forced to sit there and finish your plate? You won't go anywhere until you finish everything on your plate. At home, it was quite controlled and food was very controlled. So at any given moment, I would steal and hoard food. And I'd overeat because it was like, we don't know when you're next going to get food. So eat it.
I get that.
Yeah, and then my granddad was overcompensating with that. Then he kind of gave me everything I wanted. So I'd be like, I want Jaffa cakes and I want rice puddings and stuff like that. So then my granddad would get me Jaffa cakes or rice puddings, but every day. After, so
this is the thing, you don't everything stems back to childhood. I mean, you say your granddad, there's going to be a lot of people watching this going, your granddad?
Yeah.
Why not your dad? Why not your mum? Or
I mean, what do the public want? What do you want? Do you want dead dads or absent mothers?
I mean, we could do either. We could do either. We could do either for the basics. I am the eldest of 4. My mum and dad had me, then they had my sister, then they had my brother, and then they were done, but my little sister accidentally come along. And, this is why we say she was delivered by the postman or adopted. We were right for years. I love it to pieces. I genuinely do. But yes, eldest of 4. My parents, we literally grew up on the biggest council estate in the UK. I think Barking and Dagenham is still classed as the biggest council estate in the UK.
Yeah, the whole of the borough is like one giant council.
Yeah, do you know what? And it was. And do you know what? I think every house looked the same. And everyone had like a very similar I thought a very similar upbringing. Dad went out to work every day, mum stayed home, kept house, looked after the kids. And in my head, that was normal
Uh-huh.
because lots of people down my street and around me, they did the same. And then divorce happened. So my parents separated when I was 9. Their divorce was finalised when I was 13, just before my 13th birthday. And I genuinely have, no liar, blocked out a good chunk, like the first 9 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I have got chunks of just blank space where I just don't, because I think prior to a certain age, you don't remember much anyway.
No. Well, you just accept things as they are as well. You don't
Yeah, you
think
just
about
kind of roll with
things.
it. You do, you kind of just roll with it. But yeah, when they separated, my mum obviously went through becoming a single mum, raising 4 kids. How she dealt with that is not how I would deal with it, but that was that. Didn't have a relationship with my dad for 6 years through my teenage years because of the situation with my mum. Like I say, it's very complicated. It's a lot of red tape there.
Well, I suppose it gets messy, doesn't it?
Do you know what? It does get messy. It does.
I mean,
When
you
you're
would
the
know.
eldest. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. I think when I got back in contact with my dad, I left home just after my 18th, got back in contact with my dad, and I haven't spoken to my mum since. And I'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Me and my siblings are still crazy close. I've got a great relationship with my dad. But I do think, and so does my therapist, I have been the person that wants to care for everyone else and to nurture everyone else and look after everyone else. Really strong maternal instincts. I can't see anything happen untoward where I don't want to step in. I'll always put other people's needs first. Because when I was growing up, that wasn't the case.
Oh God, you are such a mum.
I am, and I have been.
You're like super mum though. You're like super mum. Oh no, no, you are. You're like super mum. So you do mothering, and you're raising these children. You're investing in these children, and you're working, and you're working multiple jobs, right? So you drag them up and drag them up.
I am.
No, you don't drag them up. You raise them. You're raising them. You're doing multiple jobs. You're also always there for your friends. You're around the household. You're doing a lot. I mean, I think
that's the thing. I aim to do a lot because I never want my kids to feel like I did as a kid.
Yeah.
From mum or dad.
Yeah.
I never want them to feel like that. So I throw myself into it all. And I think that's probably why I stuck at my marriage as long as I did.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Because I didn't want that broken home. Ultimately, I chose happiness. And I've said it to my dad, if my parents had divorced when they should have divorced, it probably could have been amicable.
Right.
And instead it wasn't. And obviously as kids, we've had to witness a whole heap of crap that no one should. Yes. So I was very determined to do things differently for my kids.
Yeah.
So even when my ex-husband is driving me around the bends and I want to physically smash his face into a wall, to the kids, he's a superhero.
Yeah.
He's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm never going to be that way round.
I do think it's awful when you see parents, not together, the kind of poisoning the views of the other parent or using the child as a, what's it like when they play
like a pawn?
Yeah.
You get it
they weaponize the child. They weaponize the child.
They do.
I don't like that.
That's toxic and stays with you. Like your whole life, that literally stays with you. But then when I left home, I literally had been with him up until divorce. So just after my 30th. So how old was I?
20
something. I don't know. It was a long time. Yeah. It was a long time. So then I had to rebuild and restart again. Yeah. And I'm okay with that.
Well, we had this conversation the other day, don't we? Because birthdays came up and it was like, well, once upon a time I was here and life was like this and now it's like that. And it's like, yeah, but life continues and it circles and if it's shit now, it'll be good again. And if it gets good again, it might be shit. That's literally life, isn't it? That is literally life. You can't just focus on having everything sorted, everything perfect by a certain age because that's not how life works.
No, and do you know what? I think I was disappointed in myself because I thought like that.
Yeah.
Genuinely thought I was going to be married at 25, have my children, mortgage, settled, career. Life does not work.
Doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't work like that. I do look at, like, one of my sisters, she has literally done it where she's bought her house, got married, had her kids, got this beautiful house, happy with her husband who's been her love of her life her whole life. You know, they've got 3 kids, they've got a dog, they've got their little house. And I think she's got the setup in my head how it should be. But then she probably looks at me and goes, well, you've had your wild years. I never got those. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think it swings and roundabouts in that respect.
That's what you want from life half the time as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I see people all the time that clearly have a lot of money, have the big houses, have the cars, have the children.
But they're
It's a big job. Oh, they are so miserable.
Yeah, they are. They're miserable. I would rather live in a cardboard box and not have a pot to piss in and be happy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100% of the time. I think that's how it is.
Well, it was the millennial dream. It was what was like sold to you, wasn't it? It's like, you know, you go to university, you get a degree, you get a proper job, you get an office job.
What's a proper job?
And then you climb up the ladder and you become a manager. And I think what people are doing now is realizing, I don't want that. That's a load of shit.
And then you're just stuck in a system.
Well, there's the thing where the millennials are coming back down the ladder because they're valuing life and like quality of life over the careers. And the Gen Zs, they're not even stepping foot on that ladder. They're like, management, no, all right.
I don't think I ever aspired to do that. I don't think I ever aspired to have like this big listing career and all the rest of it. I just always said, and it's still my goal now, I just want to be financially comfortable enough, and a lot of people will relate to this. I want to be financially comfortable enough that if my kids' shoes need replacing, I can do it.
Yeah.
And when I do my food shop, I'm not watching the price of every item going in my trolley.
Yeah.
That to me, I'd be rich.
Goals.
That's goals, because my kids are my everything. And if they're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know, when they're beating the crap out of each other in the morning, I'm just like, oh, why did I bother having you? But, but do you know what I mean? Like, they are my world.
Yeah.
So for me, my goals and my ideal of rich is very different.
Well, I never had, you know, when it was like, what do you want to do? What are you going to do for the rest of life? What's your career? How are you going to make money? When we were like, I mean, I knew I wanted to do hair, like from a very young age. I wanted to do hair. I used to watch Nicky Clark on the Richard and Judy show.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, he's so cool. I want to be him.
He does his white hair every morning.
Sweet. Good for her.
I mean, she married well.
Yeah. And then...
thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah. Fab. Thanks, darling. Wow.
Yeah.
When I was like 11, 12, my nan used to buy me the hair magazine. You don't get them anymore, but like the hair magazines would come out and she'd buy them for me. And I think even in my my yearbook, it says, you know, going to be a hairdresser to like the celebrities. I've always wanted to do it. And I started working in Cloud9.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Diane Palmer. Cloud9 in 2004. And I was there for 8 years.
You've been there for a long time.
But we were under Tony Blair, and it was all very much all you working class ruffians need to go to university. You know, we're gonna make it a diverse class.
It was
yeah. So you were kind of if you were going to go to university, you were going to be forced to go to university. If you didn't go to university, you were going to amount to nothing. And I wanted to be a hairdresser. And my mum said to me, if you become a hairdresser, you are going to live in a council flat and have no money.
I mean, I pretty much heard the same thing from my mum.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, well...
But there weren't any council flats available, so...
Yeah, so I'm not going to get one anyway.
Not going to get
one anyway.
Not going to get one.
But it's just interesting because back then I didn't care. I didn't know what you could earn. I didn't know what you could earn as well. You know, they're just going, what do you want to do? It's like, I really love hair and I'm working on it. I really want to do it. And it's like, that's not a proper job. You're gonna, you know, it's for stupid people, which is the classic. Well, it's for stupid people. And I did okay, you know, academically, I did all right. And I'm like, that's great, but I can be a smart hairdresser. And then they called a meeting at school.
Oh, yeah.
And I sat down and I walked in. This was the time when I was kind of going through my rebellious image search. So I've gone in and I've got a pink fringe.
I was going to say, what colour was the hair?
Pink hair, eyeliner.
Yeah.
Got my nails painted black. And I'm walking in and I'm sitting down. And I've got my head of year, my English teacher, my parents. I got that woman from that like learning to learn resources type thing. Just basically, my form tutor. So I just got bored of everyone sitting down and going, pick your options for your A levels. They're like, yeah, okay. And I said, I want to be a hairdresser. Like, yeah, okay. Pick your options. And I'm sitting there, I'm crying. I want to be a hairdresser. I want to be a hairdresser. And like, my eyeliner's like rolling down my face. I'm like, I want to be a hairdresser. So I did do what I did reluctantly went into A levels. I was still working at the salon, but I've had a great life, you know, and I've had a fantastic career.
You actually
I've
have.
had a fantastic career. I've done I've done a lot of things that I'm really proud of as
Good.
well. So, and I do understand, because if you want to talk about families and mothers and stuff, I am the product of teenage pregnancy.
You are indeed.
Oh, yeah. I am the product of probably a good time in the back of a car or something, you know. So,
Probably.
and my mum is a very, very, very smart woman.
Oh God, yes.
Academically,
Academically, yeah.
she's so smart.
Yeah.
And she was lucky because, you know, my family, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my grandfather, my aunt, you know, who was so young at the time, my mum had a really good support system, which allows her to continue for education. And I do get that as a parent, because I'm not a parent, you know.
Fur babies.
I only have fur baby, but I'm not. But I do think that if I had a Brandon that was doing higher education on there, if I did have a child, and they sat down, they said to me, I want to be a hairdresser, I would probably turn around and say, are you sure?
See,
Because
I do get
I
it.
get it. And now, I mean, my mum's delivery wasn't probably great, but I do understand because she had struggled to go through education. She got a degree and she was trying to trying to hold a house together whilst getting her education, whilst raising a child. You know, it must have been a struggle. And there's me with really good grades, you know, all my GCSEs were all
I potentially
passed.
want to throw it all away, Mum. I'm sorry about that.
And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'd be a hairdresser. And she's like, you can have anything. She's like, we will support you through college. You can go to university. You've got the world open to you. What would you like to do? And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So it's been handed to me on a platter. And I'm going, nah, I'm going to do hair. So I get it. In hindsight, I get it.
I get it.
Because now if I had a child, I'd be like, okay, if you want to be a hairdresser now, who are you going to do your training through? What academy are we going to go to?
It's a very
compared to what events are you going to sign up for? Are you going to be able to take the opportunities? You need to be better.
I think that's the difference between a child going, I want to do this and I'm passionate about this, and an adult going, okay, but are you going to be able to get a mortgage on that? And what's the longevity of your career on that? And what are your prospects? And how are you going to be able to afford your bills? Like,
and I get that, because I always say, like, you know, if you want to be a lawyer, okay, you can work out what do I need to be a lawyer, what will my starting salary be, depending on your area, and then once I'm fully fledged, what will I be earning? If I'm going to be a teacher, what do teachers earn? You can look and research what your salary is going to be.
yeah.
When you come into vocational things like hairdressing, beauty, but even like the trades, plumbing, electricals, electricians.
Electricals, yeah.
Electricals. If you want to be an electrical, like electrician,
You want to be a plumber.
right? The trades, you can't guarantee what you're going to earn because there's different avenues of
So my 16-year-old has got his college interview in a few weeks' time. He's got an idea of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Do we know what it earns? No. Do we know what pathway he's got to take exactly? No. He's just kind of got an idea in his head. He knows what he's passionate about, and I'm just supporting him. Last night, he tells me that he's applied to sixth form as a backup.
Okay.
Because he's got his head screwed on and he knows he wants to earn well and he knows what he enjoys in that respect. I mean, how he's got his head screwed on with me as a mother, I don't know, because I am all over the place on a daily basis. But he is so driven in that respect. I mean, I've got to hold up my hands and say, good on you, because it's not been through me. I've never been pushing him to do anything or anything like that. All I've said is, if you do your best, that's good enough.
Well, you've supported.
Oh, I've supported. There is, honest to God, anything my kids want to do, they've got me. Like, I will be standing on the sidelines of every football match, every swim lesson, every show, every event, every parents' evening, every interview, anything. They've got me, no matter what it is.
Kids sound exhausted.
They are. This is why I look like this.
That sounds exhausting.
I know. I've got a lot of them.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of them. And I think for me, like, I can look from the other side of it and say, well, your mum had you at 16.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I could have. That's my son's age now.
Yeah.
He would not love him dearly,
Well,
but he would not have the capacity to raise a child.
no.
He's raising himself.
Well, that's the thing. I think when that happens, though, it's more of like it's a family reigns in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because my dad was still 15.
Oh,
I know. Children having children.
that is children having children, and I know that these things happen and whatnot. You know, I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah. I mean, I did once say to my mum, I was like, Mum, why didn't you have an abortion? And she just looked at me.
I'm not sure your nan would have been too long.
But no, well, no, but but I was just being completely factual. I'm like, okay, so you're a 16-year-old girl, an all-girls Catholic school in a Irish Catholic family.
And that's when we were both raised like Irish Catholic.
Yes, it's like 1989. So these things are, I'm like, why did you, I'm like, why did you go through with it? And she's never answered me. I did also realise down the line that because mum's personal beliefs is like she's not for that. I suppose she was just like, oh well, we're gonna have a baby. But
Yeah,
I think I'm like the best mistake she's ever made.
absolutely.
Yeah. Can you imagine a world without me?
No.
No.
Where the fuck would I be?
Exactly. No one's flushing this away. So there.
Yeah. But she still managed to make something of herself.
She did. She did. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, it's really interesting how I don't have a relationship with any father, but I've had so many.
Yeah. Like, I'm just looking at that one. That's a flex.
Yeah.
That's a flex.
How many dads have you had?
That's a flex. Oh, God. I've only got my dad. I've got my pops. I've got my pops. How many men my mum has had in her life?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no bloody clue.
When we got married, it was still old school that you had to put your father down.
When I got married.
They've changed it now, so you can put your
Okay.
mother. Yeah, you can
Oh,
put your mother.
okay.
They've changed it. You have to put down, well, who's your father? What does he do?
Yes.
And I turned around to him and went, well, what one do you want?
Yeah, pick one.
I was like, pick one. Because I've had two legal fathers.
Yeah, I can give you both names.
Yeah.
One's dead and one's there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a new one that's been married in as well, I mean, no effects, but my mum likes wedding cake.
I've said this for a long time. She likes wedding cake.
Likes wedding cake.
She likes wedding cake.
You know.
Do you know what? I'm not going to judge her on it. I was talking to someone in the office the other day. I've got some new girls and training and stuff, and my little ray of sunshine that she is. Just asked, like we're getting to know each other, and it kind of came out as an adult. I've never had a boyfriend that hasn't proposed.
How many engagements have you had? Hang on, can I try and count?
Yeah, because I'm telling you now, I was like, oh, it's embarrassing. She was like, no, that's a flex. And now I'm aiming at
3.
No.
4.
No.
Am I going? No, right, hang on.
Right, hold on, I need to count.
Count this. 4.
No.
It continues.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't want to say names. I don't want to say names. I don't want to call it out, would I?
Give them nicknames. There's Prison Boy.
Okay, yeah, Prison Boy.
Prison Boy. Rebound Boy.
Oh, we can read that boy now.
Rebound Boy. Actual husband.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, current fiance.
Current fiance.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah, I was right.
I feel like there might have been another one that I've missed. I don't know. I've lived a life. But yeah, 4. 4 times I've been engaged.
Nice.
That I can remember.
I've been engaged once, and it wasn't the person I married.
No.
No, me and Tommy like, let's just get married.
I'm down for it. But yeah, as an adult, I've never had a boyfriend.
Well, some people are just wife material.
For me. Hello.
Wifey material. They see it, they want it, they put a ring on it.
They literally do.
Yeah.
They literally do. Yeah. But it was like my current fiance.
Hi, Current.
He's going to absolutely hate me for that. My current fiance.
Well, seal the deal, and there won't be, a potential future.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, or my future husband, whatever he decides. He is the one that took the longest to propose.
Okay.
He's the longest. He's the one that took the longest to propose. And out of 4 fiancés, 2 of which have still got my name tattooed on them. It's a flex.
I remember the first one.
Prison boy, rebound boy. Right across his back.
Oh, silly bastards.
I know. What I'm saying is, I love a tattoo, and
I know,
I've had.
I remember Prison Boy's tattoo, and it was fucking massive on the. Yeah.
Yeah. Came round to tell my nan, and he was like, "Look what I've done." And my nan was so old school. She just looked at him and went, "Fucking dear."
So I've had someone tattoo my name on them. One person.
But I've got tattoos of people's names.
I know.
I'm saying names. I had my husband, and I got my current partner.
Right. But I mean, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
And this is the thing that my other half's like, I'm never going to get your name tattooed on me. And I'm like, I'm not bothered. He's drunk in Bristol.
Yeah. So regardless, it's a good memory.
I've got it.
I remember when my ex-partner came back and was like, "Look what I got done." I was like, "Are you a fucking idiot?" And
that was the reaction I got.
I was like, "The fuck have you done? What are you doing?" I was like 20. We're about 20. And I'm like, what are you doing?
This is it. I don't know what to do.
And his friends went, "Oh, was he going to get your name tattooed on him?" I was like fuck. Like,
this is my other half reaction. And he's just like, absolutely not. Never in a million years. It's just not going to happen.
No.
But you know what? If it does, it does. If it don't, it's don't. I've done what I want to do.
Well, the thing is, though, it's about the size of it, right? Because some of it you can get.
I agree. I agree.
Up, but like, if
it's
small, right? But when people have got that great, big, chunky, solid black kind of like.
Well, if anyone knows who we're on about when we say Prison Boy, it literally was like the whole of his form, like my whole name,
like graffiti. You're not covering that up.
No. And then Rebound Boy had it across his back. I just honestly, I think that's a flex.
You're just a siren. That's what it is. You're just absolute siren.
I'm just absolutely irresistible. Look at this face. Yeah. It's,
They've just become like obsessed with you. I mean, I think that's a flex.
I mean, I used to be like, oh my God, that sounds so embarrassing when I say that. But actually, do you know what? I'm owning it. I'm trying to work.
How many other people can say they have multiple people walking around with their names on them?
Yeah, it's a flex.
Did any of them go on to end up having girlfriends with the same name?
No. Rebound Boys. Oh no, this is bad. Rebound Boy.
Yeah.
When we split up, he got married 2 weeks later. So clearly there was something going on behind my back there. But he has had 3 children since.
One called Cherry.
Cherry.
Oh. Cherry Marie.
Honestly, I'm hard now. It's only because we've got friends in common because obviously that's how we met. That I found that out, and honest to God, I had tears. Yeah, I found that hilarious.
Is it spelled with like?
Spelled with a C.
And an I at the end.
Oh, I don't know.
Could they change the S to a C?
But honestly, both of them are married now. So they're not going to be, you're going to know it's a cover up. You're going to know that there's something underneath that. They are going to be aware.
No.
I wonder if anyone's listening.
Any wives listening? Let us know. Have they still got the tattoos?
That's all I want to know. Honestly, I don't wish anyone there's no bad blood. I just move on. I'm not bothered.
It's life. It's fun.
It's life and it's funny. But I would like to know if they've still got the tattoos. Because 1, that seems a bit weird. And 2, fangirl.
Yeah.
They're fangirl.
Fangirl.
Yeah. I just... you say it out loud and you go, oh my God, that actually happened. And yeah.
I mean, I know there's multiple men, but I didn't know there was multiple rings.
No, honestly, as an adult from 18 onwards, I've never had a boyfriend that hasn't proposed.
That's the fun. I enjoyed that. Actually, that was fun.
Get to know us, guys.
Get to know us. Yes. Oh. Oh dear. Where's your fluffy bit gone? Oh.
I've lost me now. Oh,
Do you help?
is that how we do it? Is that right?
I tell you what, we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it- Well, guys, if you made it this far, thanks for listening again. Uh, thanks for all the. I'm Christopher John.
I'm Sharon.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you again next week.